If you've ever been in some hot sex session with your partner and then all of a sudden started thinking about the grocery list or an email that you forgot to send or literally anything else other than the moment that you're in, this video is probably for you. I'm about to explain why your ADHD brain does this disappearing act in the most important moments and then give you a real simple way back to that present moment. I'm Jason, somatic sex coach and ADHDer. I make videos for people who want more sex and intimacy, but whose brains often just get in the way of it. Our minds wander a lot, and even during the good stuff. And when you've got ADHD, it's even more so. It's like when you're reading a book and you get all the way to the bottom and you realize that you have no idea what you've just read, except now we're doing it in sex. There's a few consistent things that ADHDers do that get them caught up in their head. Let's set the stage first. Here are some common ways that I've noticed myself checking out that I've seen is really common for others too. You're watching yourself perform instead of actually being in the moment. Your brain treats this like any other moment and just keeps processing stuff. Your mind is literally anywhere but in this moment. You might be thinking, this is taking way too long, they're probably getting annoyed with me. This is when you get caught up in your head about the amount of time you're in that moment. Fixating on one thing and seeing it through to the end, whether it's enjoyable or not. Guilty. This is where you fixate on one specific outcome that you're driving towards and you miss everything else along the way, right? You're so concerned about where you're going and that you're determined to get there that you miss all the moments of actual enjoyment. Sound familiar? Did you recognize yourself in any of those? I'm pretty much all for. The thing is, great sex happens when we're in our body. But when we're ADHD, we're so caught up with being in our head that we forget about our body. And so it's about finding ways back into the body, back into our pleasure. So I've got 3 somatic practices that you can use and pull on whenever you need them if you notice that you've drifted off. So let's start with touch. Now, depending on what you're actually up to, these will vary, but as an example, you can leverage the weight of your partner on you and focus on that sensation, or the feeling of your bare ass maybe on the couch. There's also sound-based practices, and which I really love, and this might be in the moment, connecting to your partner's breathing, listening to it as it intensifies and really honing in on that sensation. Or the sounds they're making from the pleasure you're giving them. And then there's this other option, and this is not really, a fixed practice, but just something that you can always pull on, and it's just taking a break, pausing, going to get a drink of water, or just saying, I need a moment, and taking it. Like, it doesn't kill the vibe to press pause. If anything, it heightens it because it's showing a commitment to yourself and to your pleasure, and your partner wants that for you too, right? They don't want you disconnected. So yeah, speak up if you need to. Take a pause. It's super underrated. The key to any of these practices, though, is just not giving yourself a hard time, right? Give yourself a break. Your mind's going to wander. So next time you notice yourself drifting off, pick one, whatever's working for you, and hone in on it and just see what works. You may need to play around with it a few times, but it's really simple to just try something. And if you're looking for some ideas as to how you can actually show up ready for sex and intimacy, you might want to check out this video. It's all about that.